welcome back for some more Mass Effect 2. Cleaned up all the available star systems here, or not even star systems, but the nebulae and whatnot. So everything that is available should now be done, with the exception of Hawking Ada, since that's where the IFF is that we'll be going to this stream, and I have to go talk to Thane Krios because he is actually ready for me now to do his loyalty test. So we're going to do that really fast first because it's a relatively simple one. But we're going to hop over to Ilium first. Oh, is that where I am already? Oh, I'll be damned. Okay. Look at me.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Ending where I meant to. Crazy talk. All right. So fairly straightforward. We just go talk to Thane, and he tells us what's going on. So, dude.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kestrel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son.
Kolyat.
His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen?
Worth a couple of quick conversation trees here.
Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people.
Yes, like I said last time, the
business.
The Drell were taken in by the Hanar, I believe when their planet was in distress or something was happening, and so the Drell owe the Hanar a massive debt that they pay off usually by having assassins, one of whom is Thane, but it also, because the Hanar world is so wet and they come from a dry climate, it also tends to make them very sick, which is why he's dying, the Kepler syndrome, if I remember correctly.
How long has it been since you talked?
One quick chat here.
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
His memories are
I checked my external contacts.
interesting.
I expect an update on my next target.
Because he relives it in the instant of remembering it.
Kolyat jumps into the room. Father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps.
A bit freaky, but cool concept.
Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Imagine having to literally relive the actual memory every time you remembered something important, like an emotional moment especially. Not just, oh gosh, that was sad, but like literally reliving it.
You never mentioned this before.
I can think of an awful lot of memories I don't want to
My wife
relive.
departed from her body. I attended
And some I
to
wouldn't
that
mind.
issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected. No longer
Interesting
whole.
personal philosophy.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Okay, so the rest of that's
I'll get us to the
not
Citadel as
terribly
soon as
important
possible.
conversation.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Citadel, not Ilium. So I ended the stream where I ended and saved where I meant to. I just meant to be in the wrong place. Apparently, I forgot it was the Citadel. It was one of the stations we got to walk around on. Planets, things. Has some of the same letters. All right. I don't think there's even any any combat in this one. I think this is mostly just sneaking around, if I remember right. But we're gonna go ahead and pop him in the party, and let's put our other sneaky person in for now. Not for any particular reason. I want him shredder ammo available, and her waiting for overload.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Where's the talk to Thane prompt? There we go.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Makes you feel better about security, doesn't it?
Yes? My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who pay.
I've heard of him.
Not really worth
Mouse is usually
looking at
upstairs
those.
outside
Although,
the
again,
dark
as
sky.
always, I encourage you
Works
to
out of a public
pursue all the
function.
conversation trees
Sounds like your
available.
boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
All right. Well, I know where Mouse is. He's upstairs. Where's he upstairs? Okay. Here somewhere, right?
For 10 credits, we offer data protection
There
for
he is.
any game we sit.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired.
He's older than, using a
Commander
nickname
Shepard?
Mouse would imply.
I thought you died.
Mouse, you think of someone young, I think.
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Tralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination.
Being a little harsh here. It sounds
I don't know. I didn't ask. As the people I work for, they can make me
like he's
disappear.
been relatively
I'd love to
cooperative. I
help
don't
you,
see the
Chris.
need to.
I've always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for
Let
him.
me pat your shoulder like a
I
chum.
want to. He
See?
was always nice
Bad
to
cop,
us.
good cop.
But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. You came with that hollow you took of me.
We will tell them it was Badger.
I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shanakiba. He's seriously...
I just
bad
watched
news.
someone do a reaction video to Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and I was thinking to myself earlier, that's a word you don't hear very often, is cacked. Because as a, Marvin Acme, the rabbit cacked him last night. And I literally was thinking, like, there's just a word you don't hear very often. Apparently we do.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes, a foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Oh, that's right. Okay, we have to do a little bit. Actually, do have to do a little bit of good cop, bad cop here. That I think I've screwed up in the past. So this is one of those things where I will definitely be saving beforehand. This way.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
Corruption.
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
Okay.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Been
to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
I don't remember the right way to do this, to be honest.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
I'll take a few
That wasn't a
renegade
good
points if
idea,
it'll help
kid.
me get through this.
That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little...
And I think going too hard against him is bad, but...
Again, asshole. Every punch is another credit in my pocket. Yeah, thought so. Chicken shit.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either. This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love
Okay.
a bargain. Joram Talid. Turian running for office in the Zakira Ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
Well, I guess I'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
That was another thing that I have absolutely screwed up in the past, so I will be saving occasionally during this.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Groban bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Thane is Jason Bourne.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
Periodically, I believe,
Have you got him?
yeah, Thane will
Looks
ask
like
for
he's talking to
updates,
another
and
voter.
you have to be where you can
I'm moving to another
click yes and give him an
Wonderful
update.
talking with you all. I hope you'll
Otherwise,
come
if
out
the
on
timer
election
runs
day.
out, you lose, and bye-bye.
No problem so far. Stay close, Shepard. Do you have the target? Target in sight. Stay with him.
Now, there's things to get, but to get them, you have to kind of go off the beaten path a little, if I remember right.
Give me an update.
There we go.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. Don't let him deny involvement.
All right, now the next time he wants an update, I want to look at the progress bar and see if it's cumulative or each time it resets. I honestly don't remember. See anything?
I see him. Stay on him, Shepard. I'm following. No problem so
I
far.
don't see anything.
What's he doing?
I didn't see the update, the progress bar, damn it.
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight. Where is he now?
Okay, it looks like it
He's meeting a
reset.
couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Good thing he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Don't get too far away. I see him.
I probably missed something back there. Very subtle, Kolyat.
Kolyat!
Run up behind him and pow, pow, pow.
Hey! I saw him. He's heading to the lead department.
And after all the creeping, then we just like run down and chase after him.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now,
Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need... What the hell?
Elite, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Colliet. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you could die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Colliet, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Colliat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Nice sentiment there. Really hoping I don't screw up raising my kids. They're both great kids, so I'm hoping I'm doing it right. Guess find out what happens when they're adults.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
I like that they did it that way, that it's not.
No one I feel sympathy
I talked to
for,
him,
but
we're
here
good,
it is.
you know.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Have him
Community
assassinate
service
people
for
you want
attempted murder?
assassinated. That's
What
community
jury would agree
service.
to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within C-Sec.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. And that should be everything here. I was expecting an end of mission thing, but because we really didn't get XP or do anything, so I could swear there is something up top that you can find. I don't know if it's one of those things that you can get multiple places, and therefore, I may have already gotten it since I've done a pretty thorough job up until now, or if I just missed something and I got heavy pistol damage apparently somewhere in there. But yeah, let's go talk to Thane really fast just to wrap up his conversations, and then we're going to head off into the Reaper, the IFF.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk.
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying,
this is all standard conversation stuff.
I trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to
This is all the stuff that I've been talking about.
It was an honor
Compact.
for my family.
the compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance.
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no
What's
attention to
happening?
what my body
I was going to skip through most of this because...
My apologies.
It's not a problem.
Of course.
Okay, I think... We're just gonna, actually, should I guess check the journal? Assignments. Thane is done. Okay. Okay, I guess we're ready.
No
Oh,
messages
I was just about to look. Thank you, Kelly. All right, everything is all caught up. We are ready to zoom across the galaxy. Yeah, update the stream title here fast. Okay, I'll do the exploration around here off screen. We are just going straight over to the IFF. Schwarzschild. I wonder if the Schwarzschild came from a Schwarzenegger. Alright, I'm gonna do these two really fast just so I don't have to come back here after the fact. Like any minerals actually worth doing here. Good enough.
Probe launched.
Ooh, okay, that's worth it. Again, I have so many friggin' resources and no need for most of them. This is just cuz.
Launching probe.
Okay, I've explored that one enough. Nothing interesting there. Alright, here we go. The Derelict Reaper. Orbiting Mnemosyne is a 2-kilometer-long ship with an unmistakable profile of a Reaper, giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship this size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a massive X field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted in parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. Okay. All right, let's look at his that looks doopy. I don't like the glasses. I keep him as traditional. All right. We are going to be dealing with lots of Geth and both up close and far away, so I'm falling back on my normal squad here. Still... Are we... Is 30 the max level? And that's because we've done so much crap and I'm not leveling up. Is it my max level and I just forgot that? That would be really annoying. I thought I got at least one more level, or had the ability to upgrade more of this, but maybe I am just playing wrong. Because I know 30 is the max in Mass Effect 1, but then there's like a level 60. You can do 30 or 60 depending on which version you do.
The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette scan.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Alrighty. Let's see. This is going to be all synthetics, so we have disruptor ammo active. Might as well do yours, Garrus. Swap to that. I'll swap to this as my next most likely.
Change weapon.
Disruptor ammo is on, and activate your armor piercing. Last one for me. Switch back for you.
Switch up.
Okay. And there we go.
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like...
Circle, circuit, pokey pokey. Door, door, circuit, circuit, circle, circle.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hold represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Reaper indoctrination. Door, circuit, circuit. Door. Circle, circle, pokey, pokey. Easy money.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chimdana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chimdana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
It starts subtly. Yes.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
We're trapped.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you.
Look at me being all
We'll make a sweep
supportive
for
of
survivors
Joker.
and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
This is disconcerting. Did the Geth do all this?
You're married? You never mentioned that. Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps. What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story. No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings. Yeah, the kind with seams up the back.
This conversation is more than it seems.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Let's see. I believe we're gonna come up against husks first. I'm gonna try switch to this because they tend to be close up.
Watch out!
Whoa there. This part's gonna be a little hard for me with such a relatively weak weapon as opposed to assault rifle. And the fact that it's all close up, it's going to be interesting. I prefer sniping.
I wondered whether the technology for making husks came from the Geth or from Sovereign.
This confirms it as Reaper tech.
Enemies!
Shouldn't you have been doing something to him already, Miranda?
Incoming.
Normal. That was totally horrible aim on my part.
This should slow him down.
Alright, Garrus. Keep doing this till they're all cleared out. Garrus, please knock him down.
Hostiles up ahead!
Done?
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chanda and I would have let me have
Chanda?
2 hours off.
Nah.
God damn. What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall. Where we took off that panel. I didn't see anything. You should lie down. I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead.
Okay. There are a couple of places in here that I know are rough because they start sending in some bigger Reaper type things. Oh!
I couldn't see the shooter. Survivor from the science team.
This looks interesting.
I like sniper rifle damage. But somebody's out here sniping things, keeping them off my front. They were coming at me from the front, but still. We're not the only ones here.
Hostile!
As long as I can use powers to help kind of control the flow here, I'm gonna. There's one of them big things.
Now let's finish you off.
Yank him back, please. Trying to blow that thing up before they got here. When they were maybe still in range. Okay. Work back. There's some ammo back here.
Change weapons.
Also.
Trouble ahead. This is...
Slow him down.
Change weapon.
You good? Okay, we came through that pretty clean. That's worth a save.
Jane said the ship was dead. We trusted
So cuckoo, but also, hey, look at all that.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth use them on Eden Prime.
And in other places. The distribution suggests that their Reaper technology is shared with the Geth.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
It does look like that. Why would they want this to happen?
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Understood.
Yep. Alright. There we go. Relatively simple one.
We can use
Excellent.
this.
I think that's my last skin upgrade that I need. Where are we going? Where are we going? Hello? Where do I go? Oh, okay, here we go. I completely missed this because it was in the middle of combat when I walked through here. Okay. Pokey, pokey, circuit, circuit. Door, door, circle, circle. More. This is the part that I hate. There's quite a few enemies here that are fairly strong. I'm hoping with a nice, good sniper rifle, I'll be okay in here. What's up, buddy? Thanks for the sniper work. Appreciate the backup.
Shepard Commander.
It kind of annoys me that they already put his name on screen as who's speaking. The attribution there that they already named him Legion because he has not yet been named Legion.
Someone?
Since when do Geth operate?
Gotcha!
Good. Ammo. I just saw that. Thank you. Can I see? No, they're not there yet. Alright. Pretty sure when I walk down, we're going to activate something down here. Yep.
On our left!
They on the other side. Okay, so I don't know if they can hit me from there or not, to be honest. Yes, because they can. Jerks. please, Garrus. Thank you. Right there. And Miranda, you take care of that one, please.
On the floor.
Okay, should we switch now? Where is he?
Night.
That it? Yeah. Garrus, you back? Excellent. Hope you enjoyed your nap. Let's go.
Enemies ahead!
Yeah, I forgot this is the second wave. Well, they were kind of in the way. Clear. For the moment. I won't even ask how you got over there, Miranda. Alright, that's good. Stopping or a saving spot. Because we're up for another battle right come up here.
Look out!
Good. Thank you for joining me.
Watch out! I'll crush them!
Kinda.
Here we go.
Think we got another big guy coming up here soon. Oh, we have to get past these stairs again first. Of course there. Yeah, there's the big guy I was thinking.
This will put them down.
Any explosive down there? Right about. There we go. Use it. Crap. We'll, I need to heal, please. Okay, big guy left.
You got it.
Where is he? Right where I can't get it.
Enemy!
Yes. Thank you.
Firing now.
I was nowhere near that. Some of these choke points are just really painful to get through sometimes. Shotgun damage.
Now what's
Not
this?
aware that was there. Okay, cool. Okay, we got another descending spot here.
Watch out!
No. Unfortunately, they have a clear shot at me from way the hell over there that I don't share. So this becomes an interesting choke point. And there's two of them. That's right, I forgot about that. Lovely. Okay, Garrus, back it up, back it up, back it up. Poor placement on my part. Ow! Frickin' hell. Yeah, yeah. Oh. I knew this was one of the parts that's gonna be a problem. I had to draw my team back and make them come to me a little more. Draw them out bit by bit. Because the problem is those things have a really, really long range on them. So there's not really a vantage point to go to. So let's put you guys back there.
Affirmative.
On my way.
Such a pain to kill. Oh, I'm already backed up against the thing, aren't I? Garrus! Okay, this may not be the place to try and do this. Alright, now is that the big guys over there? Yes. No.
Coming.
Be right there.
Don't.
You bet. With you. Now let's finish you off.
Miranda, what the hell do you think you're doing? Ow. One more, and one down instead. Alright. Can I do this one by myself? Maybe. Let's start going back up, thank you. Reload. Ah, what the frack? It definitely moved my targeting there mid-movement. Why are there more of those things? Screw it. Come on back, guys.
On my way.
You bet.
Come on. Just enough in the stairs in the way.
Watch it. Here we go.
I'm on it.
You. Nope. That, please. Thank you.
Hurry now.
Think we're through? Good enough. I'll take it. Where's the second I stop? We will go.
Enemies ahead.
As much as I can use my powers, I will.
Be right there.
On my way.
Oh, here comes another one. Yeah.
Trouble ahead.
Better than them big guys. Oh crap, this one is much closer than that one. What the? Two of them is just a bit excessive.
Heavy weapons.
That's really not good. I can't get out of the way of that, even I'm trying. Okay, one down.
With you.
Alright, how far? Okay. Back it up, guys. Back it up.
On my way.
Of course he got. Why? How? His shots go through walls. Mine don't. Kind of a BS thing, in my opinion. Okay. And because we got those two guys out of the way, just save before we walk back in and prop the Groaning guys.
Hostiles!
Now we
Are we
need
done?
to eliminate the Mass Effect core.
Then we get off the ship fast.
This is why I like this team. The balance of having Overload and Garrus's that heavy shot, her fire, her work, her slam down, etc. It's very well balanced, and they recharge skills fast enough, and so do I, that I can bounce them off of each other and takes down a lot with it. I'm sure there are other wonderful team combinations that people use. This is just the best one I found for my playstyle. right, we have circuit, circle, circle, door, circuit, pokey, pokey, door, door.
This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
Okay, circle, pokey, pokey, door, door, circuit, circuit, circle, circle. Easy money. Oh, crap. This part's another problematic one, if I remember right.
Hostile! I got you.
Oh, come on.
Custom shop ready.
Yeah, we gotta shoot that thing when it opens up, and every time in between it opening up, there's waves of more of these frickin' things. I don't like this part.
Down you go.
There's not really an easy way to do this, as far as I know, either. Yeah, because they come up on all sides, and it's a mess. And now they're coming up on the right. That thing might be about to open up, I'm not sure. Nope. I hate this part, and I'm backed into a corner here. There's so many of them on all sides. Where are they? Come on. Right there. Miranda, go ahead and save yourself on that one. I can tell that, thank you. There are enemies all over the friggin' place because this area sucks.
Now let's finish. You off.
Garrus, do you guard her? Take care of her for a second there. Shoot you with that. Oh, come on! Yes, oh my.
Requesting aid!
They're compromised.
Again. And we begin the cycle again. Again, there's not a good way to do this. It's just constant, every direction. Including right behind you. Another one? Yep, of course there is. Oh crap. See why I don't like this? I literally took my eyes off this side for a half second. Hello? Crap. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Give me a break. And both my squad mates are down, and there's crap tons of these things around me. I hate this part. Hey, Stella, how's it going? There are so many enemies around me right now, it's not even funny. Where's the least crowded place? Over here. Nobody noticed me. Okay, let's Unity again. No, seriously, let's Unity, please. Thank you. So many. Garrett's dead again already. Or Miranda. Of course. That's what I need to do. Garrus, you dead too? Probably. Sure seems that way. We... Way over here, please. Why am I... What the hell? I can't shoot it with my super weapon? Fine. Kill them with my super weapon.
Light 'em up.
Okay. Can't use super weapon on that thing. Good to know. Thanks for making me waste my ammo game. God, I hate this part so very much. No, you're not. Hit it with whatever you got, guys. Seriously.
I got it.
Fire in the hole.
One more. Oh, please tell me we're done. I think that's it. Yes. Oh, thank God.
Wait, Shepard. Cerberus would want that get to the study.
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
Tali said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Oh, thankfully they don't make me run out of all that crap.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
We're clear. Go.
Ah, thank you for the daring rescue, Joker. Getting us the hell out of there. Ugh. I'm honestly surprised that I survived that one on the first try. Biotic barriers are vulnerable to rapid-fire weapons and biotics. Right. Okay. Good enough.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it
My
should be
curiosity is humanity's best interest,
not your
Miranda.
curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is
Because
no
we
guarantee
definitely
we
have
can
problems
deactivate
killing
it again.
Geth. Except we killed like hundreds
That's
of them.
not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tali's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual.
And as promised in my current stream title, I'm taking my team out for ice cream. If I had a way of taking my team out for ice cream. Alright. Yes, please. Sure, I don't normally use anybody who uses shotguns all that much, but still, yeah, buddy, sniper rifle. Thank you. Oh, there's still one more skin weave. Okay. All right.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Update on Kolyat. Everything's legally taken care of. He's doing some work for CSEC. How nice. Okay, we get, yep, we're all ready to go. All right, we're gonna go wake up Legion. Yep, should be crew quarter level. Legion's fun as a character. I love the idea of his character, and he has some. I like having him around for that. I don't remember ever actually using him in combat outside of his, or even in a mission outside of his main mission, his loyalty, which isn't really a combat mission. All right, I don't remember there being any problems doing this. But I do love the, hey, let's put the Geth, the evil AI that we've been fighting against for 1.5 games, let's store the one we found in the AI core for the AI that runs our system, our ship. Just in case he turns hostile, that's the perfect place to put him, right? Yeah, I don't think they saw that concept through very well. That is the wrong arm.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Hiya!
Why is he saluting with his left arm?
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
And why am I the one doing this? I am not a technology expert. Honestly, Tali should be up here doing this. That should have been part of the plot.
Understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Oh, come on. That was I was like,
Which?
Come on. That was very obvious
Both.
what he meant there.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why do you attack other
Why would
organics?
they attack
Gosh.
other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines
Alright,
is
so now
correct.
I really like Legion's lore, so I'm going to pursue more of his conversation trees than I normally do.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
And this is why I like the Legion conversations. It's a fascinating concept.
Electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Okay. That's about it. All the interesting things.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
Oh, there is a combat aspect
We will
on
begin
his.
preparations. Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
Okay.
you give me a quick rundown?
I was actually trying to.
A weapon that will over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshiping the old machine.
You know where this
Okay,
thing is?
I have to go do that, and we have to finish this mission before I can have normal conversations with Reaper, apparently, or with Legion. I mean. Okay. Well, I got time. Oh. Oh, okay. What do we got?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, I didn't. Don't lie to me, Kelly.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else?
Okay.
That'll be all.
Take care.
So, at the point after you install the IFF, and you have this take a shuttle to your next mission thing come up, you have one mission, or actually, and I think you have one mission and then stuff hits the fan, or stuff hits the fan and then you have a mission. I don't remember the order the next bit is going to happen in. But we're almost to the point where we're on a clock, and the clock is basically one mission long once it starts. And at that point, if you take more missions than that, you start having a detrimental effect on the outcome of the game, potentially. So there is time after you beat the game to handle any little tiddlywink missions that you need, side missions that pop up on planets, all the little stuff, but anything to do with your characters, your actual loyalty missions, etc., need to be handled before you cross that threshold and move on, if you want the best outcome possible for the game, for instance. So that's why we're going to go do Legion's mission now. And where is it? Over there, in the Sea of Storms. Obviously a new area that just appeared, since this used to be at 100%. Oh. And there's nothing here. Okay, so obviously Legion's coming with us. Now, Tali would feel like the right one to take, and there may be some unique dialogue with Tali. But oh, and maybe I'll go ahead and give it a try with Tali. Because anything to do with the Geth, having your Quarian along, or vice versa, if you have Legion along with anything to do with the Quarians, you're bound to have some unique dialogue involved. Garrus would be my main choice, but the fact that Legion also has assault rifles and sniper rifles available leans heavily in, that I don't necessarily need another primary offense person. I think I want to take Tali. And we'll see what happens. Okay, now, I don't really care about his shield boost. So we're going to do this. Let's do weapon damage. Power recharge time stays the same, so yeah, we're doing Geth Assassin. Okay, AI hacking is fine there. I don't really care about his shield boost, so we're gonna go combat drone. Okay, buy armor, health, and biotic barriers. When it rigged, I don't always like that. I like the attack drone better. All right, so I have two characters that have drone abilities. They both have AI hacking, so I can take over some other Geth to help me out. And we'll see how this goes. Legion, what are you rocking? I really wish I knew what the difference was between some of these weapons, because some of them, like, okay, it's a 3-shot burst, a Geth pulse rifle, effective against shields and biotic barriers. The Geth don't really use shields. They use, oh no, yes, they do use shields, but not biotic barriers. More effective against shields and a barrier than a battle rifle. Less armor penetration. Okay. But see, this doesn't tell me. The same principles as human assault rifle, organic components clearly set it apart. Power source seems to be an internal organ with biotic capacitance. Ammunition. What does this tell me about the performance of this weapon? Does it have a faster firing rate? Is it more effective against certain types of armor, flesh, barriers, whatever, shields? Things tell me absolutely nothing, and I hate this is my, without a doubt, my biggest gripe against Mass Effect 2 is you cannot see any stats about any of the weapons you use, and they tell you nothing about it, with except rarely you get this is effective against armor, shields, biotic barriers. Great. Good to know about the Vindicator battle rifle. I've had to dig for but the fact that I have to read through and dig for the information when you're like, okay, what am I going to do for this mission? Let me look, and you have to wait. No, hold on, stop. Let me read a paragraph to find out for each weapon to find out if this one's useful here or not. It's really obnoxious. I'm going to put Legion on that. And again, it's like, okay, but these things it upgrades the Mantis sniper rifle. Useful against shields and biotic barriers. Overload, active defenses such as shields. Great. It's like, yeah, but I don't know what to use or which ones are actively better. It's so annoying to me. Very poor user interface, in my opinion, which is so rare that there's a problem like that in these games, because they're so well designed that it just feels like a massive overlook, which they fixed it in ME3. ME3 gives you like all the stats you need to know about the weapon and then some.
They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
Okay, hang on. I'm remembering this.
They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a
Am I misremembering this mission?
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of the station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
And this is one of the reasons why I liked Legion and his mission entirely, is the morality and the moral question involved in his mission.
Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the gap differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not.
Where did I come from?
Remorse, or fear.
There are no doors here. Yes, I definitely need to restore my med kit after that debacle at the Reaper IFF area.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local networks.
Don't cross the green lines.
Preemptive strikes against hardware routers.
Now let's see. Did I attack them? Or the hub? I think I attacked them. Oh, it was the hunter right here. Should have worried about him first, I guess. Oh.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes. Once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
I didn't realize when I shot that guy.
Yes.
He kept standing. I was like, well, why? Okay, that was weird. And it's because I shot him and he fell against the wall this way and was just leaning against the wall. I thought that first shot, like, just took him out of the fight or something, but, like, I did not expect it to kill him and leave him standing there.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist
Okay.
us briefly, then self-destruct. Executing pseudo command. Active your target.
Pop that drone away!
Ready for next target. Target eliminated.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah, let's see. What do we got here? Hunter and 2 troopers. Okay. Okay, that one's gone. Take him over, please. I'm gonna wait for this guy to cover on the corner. Okay, that stop changing my targeting. Okay, that one's dabbing. Why are we dabbing? Just out of curiosity. Okay, should be all maxed out. Okay, seriously, up against the wall. Thank you. Good lord. I missed on that one out of pure irritation, to be honest. Okay. See, this is fine.
Overriding your target. Okay. Targeting order processed.
Guys, do you want to shoot this thing, please? Why am I the only one shooting? Y'all really need to be able to tell when there's a hunter cloaked yet running at us. Like, after I shoot him, they should be like, oh, holy crap, we didn't see that. Let's totally go shoot that thing. Thanks, Shepard, for pointing it out to us. Instead of just, oh, hey, he just ran behind us. Nothing, no need for concern. Alright, here we go. Next section.
They've seen us.
Override start.
Target contact.
There you go. The fact that they can't attack cloaked targets.
I had no idea Gap-built station is this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room.
Alright, door, circuit, door, pokey, pokey. Circle, circle, circuit, circuit. Alright, there's the last of those.
This looks interesting.
I think. Okay. Like I say, I heard the music change. Where's the bad guys? Oh, crap.
We have been detected.
Whoops. Alright, well, there went any preemptive strike options. I guess they don't know where we are yet. Control him for a second, please. Oh, a good lot. Why are there so many counters? What the hell was that? Fine, shoot him in the hip bone. I don't care. Tali, you back with us? Since I'm pretty sure I'm the one that stepped on the red line there and not, one of my squad mates being clumsy, I guess that's entirely on me.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current control groups in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics designed to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Death have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment.
He still hasn't formed an opinion on rewriting
the mission.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Okay, here we are. This is the final room.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Hacking turret.
Ah, crap. That one's on me. I know, I'm looking for ammo.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
rocket troopers are the ones I definitely want to try and take out here.
Contact. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Thane. Your target. Automated flight pumping ready.
Oh, there's a big guy back there. Alright, what do we have left out there? Nothing left to take over. I can't. There's not any target this one's in the back there. So let's drop a couple of drones down there to help out here.
Automated flight pumping ready. And your target. In bag.
Okay.
Enemy disabled. Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
It's one of those decisions that does have impacts beyond this game. I don't remember them though. Basically, Legion is literally split 50-50 and he can't decide, so I have to be the one to do it. There's no problems with reusing the virus, it's just the way that we're doing this, and he does not have any moral qualms about having to kill his own people because the alternative is them unleashing the virus on his people and them getting screwed over too. So, I'm going Paragon route, and I think that, I don't remember if one of these works better one way or the other for Mass Effect 3, so I'm just going to go with what I would choose as the more moral choice myself. Rather than wiping them all out, trying to reintegrate them with the Geth.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back. Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then.
And then I think we have to race out of here.
Release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Oh, they saw me. Okay, this may have been a bad idea. Ow!
Ready for next target.
Ah! Yeah, okay, that was a bad idea. I've never tried it. I thought as long as I've got a cloaking device, you know, see how far I can get. Maybe if I've been closer, might have lasted a little bit longer. But I think I've got enough time to just do some fighting, and if we're getting close, and I really want more sniper ammo. We're gonna be close, so I guess this will work. Disruptor ammo.
Order received.
And down there, go ahead and send your targets, please.
Targeting order processed. Target contact.
Really got any ammo for me, do you? Or not? Oh, hello.
Watch out! That's not my drone!
Automated flight.
Nothing's faster than fatigue of our pawns.
Automated flight weapon ring.
Deploying combat drone.
Ammo? Anybody? All right. See what's left on this, and then we're if there's anything it's going to force me to do right now, or as soon as we get to a spot where I can save it, that's we're going to call it a night. Okay, we definitely have to do this.
Want to have a chat with Legion? You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests on Geth hardware. We believed it necessary to warn our people of possible aggression.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Tali acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
There, see, look, everybody getting along. Okay, now maybe we can have a normal conversation with Legion. Because then, yeah, he's got a Normandy upgrade that I want, obviously, since everybody does.
Shepard.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Thane, Theros, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
I did do that.
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
I'm uncomfortable answering this question. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Shepard.
What happens to the heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
There we go.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
Edie, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Legion gets the Widow anti-material rifle, so he gets the sniper rifle like mine, which is a damn good sniper rifle. If I ever actually used him, he'd be great.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage.
We've produced our ranged armament.
So basically, the thing I like about the Geth, and just the fascinating thing about the culture that they designed around them for these games, is Legion is way more complex than your average Geth. Most Geth platforms, as they call them, that you see the individual Geth warriors running around and doing stuff, that is a chunk of Geth that have downloaded themselves into a local system, and they cooperate running that system together, but in that isolated platform, they are cut off from the other Geth. There is some coordination, but they're not in the mass group with all the other Geths, so there is some limited independence that they have. The more of them there are together, the faster they are, the smarter they are, the more capabilities they have. Legion is loaded with Geth. He is a ton of Geth, and so that's why he is able to communicate vocally and work with us, and he's much more capable and stronger, faster, etc., because he has a lot more Geth packed into that platform. The mobile platforms, that's all they're used for, is for, if they don't need to sit there and operate controls for the most part. They just load themselves in the system and do what they need to do from there. And so when Legion says, they operate by a consensus, at the speed of light, as he says, they're all thinking and deciding what to do, even within their own little platform. And then, on the battlefield, the more Geth there are, the better they coordinate, the better they fight, and the more cohesive they are. So then as you start picking them off, then they get less cohesive, less well able to fight. At least, that's the principle. It doesn't actually work that way in combat in the game, as far as I can tell, but the theory is that the fewer of them there are out there, the less well they can coordinate, and therefore the less well they fight overall. Which is just a really fascinating way of thinking about it, and a great design for the enemy. And I like that since we get Legion on our team now, we get a lot of information about the Geth that you otherwise wouldn't know or would have to get secondhand, but getting it straight from Legion is, in his just explanation and trying to put it in human terms of things that we would understand, is a really interesting way of doing it. I really like it. So I encourage you, again, if you play this, to explore all those conversation options to get the rest of that information straight from Legion, as it were, rather than getting it from me, because I'm sure he does a better explanation than I do. So
I have to get back to work.
What is that?
Acknowledged.
No. Alright, so I think I'm just going to go do my upgrades in the lab, and then we're going to call it a night. Next time we will be activating the rear IFF, running probably whatever one last mission they want me to do, and then we will be heading into the end game next time. Might be able to finish beating it in one more stream. I forget.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
Which I don't know why we didn't take the shuttle on that mission, but okay.
Location.
That's literally what she told us the last time. Okay. So that should do for tonight. And good lord, it is warm in my office. I swear to God, my air conditioning is working, but... So, anyway, thanks a lot for joining me for this. YouTube, thank you for being here and watching the video. There'll be at least one more video in the series. Because I don't... Next time, can probably get all done in one stream. And so that would be one video on YouTube. So, hopefully you followed along so far, and you're ready to go on towards the end as we charge the end of the game. At the time I'm recording this, I'm still editing Mass Effect 1. By the time you're watching this on YouTube, it's obviously already be long since been out. But if you are watching this on VOD or watching this live on Twitch, the Mass Effect 1 videos will start going out on YouTube pretty soon. So you can, if you missed some of them, you can go back and catch up, because all the VODs for Mass Effect 1 are gone by now. So anyway, YouTube, thanks a lot for being here. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and come back for the rest of the series, whatever's left, and then we'll be rolling straight into Mass Effect 3 after that. So come back for that game as well, and check out the rest of the content while you're here. Thanks a lot. Hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.